I've somehow managed to escape to Raystown Lake for 3 days on my own. I'm gonna give remote work from the camper a try and just relax with my lake front campsite at 7 Points Campground. It's going to be an amazing amount of downtime. It's an absolute glorious night out on Raystown Lake. I've been here for 3 nights now, one of which was by myself, and weather has been 50-50. Yesterday rained hard all day, like flood warning here, tornado warning at home. So really was kind of just locked in the camper all day. It was my first day working from up here, and it went great. The hot spotting with my phone worked surprisingly well. I was really concerned that that wasn't going to be high bandwidth enough. Really minimal lag on any of the calls. Full internet worked well, so real happy with that. I think it's gonna be a real successful week work-wise. One of the most interesting things about this trip is I'm doing the digital nomad thing from the camper for the week. So the family left Monday. They're not coming back till Saturday. I do have to work full-time in there, and that's where yesterday was that first successful day, and today worked just as well too. So 3 more days left. But really opens up the early morning and evening to enjoying Raystown Lake. And part of that is I rented this canoe from Rothrock Outfitters today. They delivered it right to the campsite. And then whenever I want, I get to return it to a little shack at 7 Points near the marina. So I'm gonna keep it a few days. Really want to use it to do some bass fishing on spots I can't otherwise access from the shore. And just get away from it all. Just gonna keep fishing here. Probably gonna get dark within the half hour. I'm gonna have to paddle back. But so far, loving this trip and really on my way to finding that zen. Now, for as long as I've been bass fishing, which is, I don't know, probably going on 20-30 years now, I have had consistent luck with a green rubber worm rigged up in a Texas weedless rig, which basically consists of a larger hook with a pyramid cone sinker that's fed on the line so it can move. And that has just consistently caught bass over the years. Just enjoying being out here. This is one of the best things about bass fishing is the time of day you do it. Right at the end of the day. You catch the best part of the day on the water. And just absolutely fantastic. It is a gorgeous night here in Raystown, and can't believe I'm finally here. Good morning from midweek on my solo week up here at Raystown Lake, working as a digital nomad. More like just working remotely for the week. But here, I think I'm up before the entire campground. Sun gets up, sun's coming up early, right around solstice was just a couple days ago. So taking advantage of the early daylight, get some early morning editing done from trying to wrap up my Loyal Sock trip, but just absolutely gorgeous morning here. Gonna spend probably a few hours trying to wrap up this edit and do the rest of the day. The full-time job, and then tonight hopefully another good night of relaxing. So Just gonna take it slow this morning and soak it in while I'm here. Another gorgeous day. Gonna be at Raystown Lake. Good morning. From day 8 of the Raystown Extravaganza week, the final day of my solitude, and looking forward to the family rejoining today and the week ramping up with the other guests that are slowly arriving throughout the week. But I'm gonna let people know to be in no rush to get here, because looks like it's gonna rain for most of the day, and honestly even tomorrow, unfortunately. So just have a slow morning myself, clean up camp, clean up the camper, probably research indoor things to do around Huntington and Raystown. And yeah, it's not a bad vibe out here under the awning, having coffee in the morning, and we're just gonna enjoy that. While I'm out here waiting for my truck to fill up, I just want to share something that's uniquely Pennsylvania, and that is the great Wawa versus Sheetz debate. Wawa is a convenience store chain that is really taking over the East Coast, but started out of Pennsylvania, and it's kind of like your small Buc-ee's. It's got gas, food to order, regular convenience store stuff, usually clean bathrooms. Like every Wawa, you know what you're gonna get Wawa to Wawa. That's mostly, though, the eastern side of Pennsylvania. Even despite it having spread as far as places Florida, Wawa really doesn't go much further west than Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. That's where Sheetz picks up. And so out here at Raystown Lake, which is west of Harrisburg, that we're in Sheetz country. So that's what I'm filling up with that now. Gonna try to get some mooch some Wi-Fi to do some YouTube uploads, and give you a little quick tour of what a Sheetz is. And honestly, if I had to pick, I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I think personally the food at Wawa has taken a dip these past few years, but and I like the food at Sheetz, but I think coffee's better at Wawa, so I don't know. Well, just like that, Raystown 2026 is over. Completed 15 epic nights in the camper up here. Combination of working from up here, vacation up here, Father's Day up here, friends up here, all worked out about as perfect as it can be, and hopefully gave you a taste of what 7 Points has to offer here at Raystown Lake in Pennsylvania. This is one of the premier outdoorsing spots in the States. So, you know, even if you're not a camper and you want to stay in an Airbnb or a cabin, or you got a power boat, or you just like to kayak, or you want to go to the beach, or you want to swim to an island, it is all here. You're fishing, or you're a water skier, you can do it all here at Raystown Lake. And 7 Points Marina is one of the best places to kick off your adventure. So if you haven't taken a look, check it out. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all those things. I'll see you next time.